Okay, folks, this is your orientation video for Module 2. To get to Module 2, you're going to go into the course content, click on Module 2. You're going to complete the mind tap work in Cengage for Chapter 2, as well as the discussion. To get to the mind tap work, you go into the course content, or course resources, I'm sorry, and then you're going to click on Cengage Mind Tap Login. That's going to take you to the Chapter 2 portion. When you're here, make sure that you're completing all of the different assignments that are in here. If you don't see all of them, make sure that you don't have assignments minimized with the location arrows or something like that, because it's really easy to miss them. For the discussion itself, remember to access it, you'll click here, make your name the subject in your discussion. What I want you to, you've got a couple of different options in this particular learning module. I want you to either address one of the two of them, okay? You can go back and read this part that talks about human trafficking, or you can talk about this part down here where this is when you're reading about social work values. Sometimes our own personal values don't necessarily line up 100% with social work values. We each have to do our best to be moral people and try to get those to mesh as much as we can. One of the ways, to give you an example where I would struggle with this, is in the social work code of ethics. You are supposed to be politically involved. It doesn't say what direction politically, but you're supposed to be involved. In our climate, I find that very difficult because so many people, to me, appear to be so hateful in the political arena that I have trouble making myself pay attention to it. It is easier and better for my mental health to sort of zone out. But I have to balance that with the code of ethics with myself. Okay, so you can just read that and see what you kind of learn about yourself. All right, make sure that you're paying attention to the deadlines and getting your work done on time. This is one of the more interesting chapters, I think, about how we apply each of these values to ourselves and how we learn on an individual basis and things like that. I very much look forward to hearing what you have to say, and I will be reading your discussions. Please monitor MindTap and the discussions for feedback so that you can maximize your grades on the next assignments.